knows what this is? You want to hold it up and show everybody? Nice and high. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So, I'm going to start mixing this up. I'm going to pass it to you guys and you can mix it up even more for me. Here, you start mixing it up. So you're going to hear a story today about keeping the peace. And one thing that might mean is making sure that we leave enough room for others. All right, pass it on, let him mix it up a little bit. So leaving room for others can be kind of easy when there's not so many people and a lot of space. But as things start to get a little bit more crowded, it can become more and more complicated. All right, pass it on. Yeah, there you go. So as we start thinking more and more about lots and lots of folks, all right, pass it on. Yeah, there we go. So the more and more people we have to make room for, the more and more we have to think about things, and the more and more we have to be patient, and we have to be understanding of everyone else's needs around us. All right, toss it back here. So when we first get started trying to make space for people, it's very easy to toss things in the places where they're supposed to go, right? But as we start getting more and more crowded, we have to be more careful and think more lovingly about how we're going to make space for everybody else. See, it's starting to get a little crowded, right? If I'm going to put more in here, I might mess up what I already did. So we've got to be very, very careful. We've got to think very hard. You think I can do it? You think so? Mm-hmm. Maybe. We'll see. And then once we start getting towards the end, oh, getting there. If we approach things lovingly, patiently, and maybe, just maybe with a little bit of luck, we can get exactly where we need to go. All right, so I'm a little bit less creative than Brad, so you guys can take the chalk, you can do whatever you want on the floor. And if I can tell what it is, I owe you a high five. Sound good? All right, so go nuts.